Late Night Live. I'm coming to you live from the couch. Not in the studio, not anymore today. Um, busy day. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. We have our biggest event of the month, our monthly event downtown tonight. And it was a huge hit. We had so much fun. We even do a little bit of a tiny door competition, and that was fun. We had a pretty good group of tiny doors to vote for, and it was really fun. One of the one of the ones that won, he was so cute. He stated that after he found out he won third place, um, he was like, I found a dime on the ground and I threw it in the fountain. And I didn't tell anybody my wish, but I really wished I was going to win tonight. It was so cute. Right, funny?
Mm-hmm.
It was super cute. And so, congratulations to him and everybody else that won. We'll be posting those pictures probably tomorrow. It is late. And yeah, I think we had approximately 30 projects made tonight, maybe more than that. I'm not really sure. Around 30, probably. That's pretty good. So, hello, thank you for all the love. Let me know you're here. Um, so, the one little boy was so cute. But it's such a great event. People of all ages, all walks of life get to come and make art for free and enjoy a community event from free. Hello, Isette. Isette was here, or isn't it? She was at the event. She had a good night too. Sold some products of her on her product line. But we had so much fun, and yeah, it's just a. I didn't even take the vendor market stuff that we normally take to that event because it was supposed to rain like I like almost the whole night. It rained for like 10 minutes or less before the event actually started. So that was great. We were so happy that it didn't rain the whole night. People came out from all over and they just had fun. Um, and Mei Ling, my good friend and um, partner in the art crimes, not that we're doing art crimes, that's not what we do. Art, she's an art teacher too. Anyway, she also is the art element. She had a lot of people making art there too. Oh no. Sorry, I'm out of drink. Um, but she had mixed media pieces and also painted bottles, and it was just really nice. We had a lot of fun. Hello. So, so yeah, this event happens second Wednesday of the month every month through June. So next month, the last one for the season, and yeah, we're so happy to be able to be part of this event for the past, what is it, 4 or 5 years? I think we've been in the art element for the event. We bring a mobile art studio to the event so people get to make art for free. And it's just great. And to see people, there's usually a live musician playing and singing at the event too, and um, just see people dancing and just having a good time. Hello. And yeah, we had fun. So yeah, I decided not to go back to the studio tonight. and just chill out on the couch. We did go grab some dinner, and it was delish. So we grabbed some quick bite to eat out tonight after the event, and then we came home and have been sitting here on the couch. It's also my sister's birthday. Now, if you want to watch some funny videos, if you go back in time here on my live videos, my sister's in a couple of the videos, and they're quite funny. So if you want a funny story, that was back in, I think it was back in March. So some of the videos back with my sister, they're really funny. But today's her birthday, so happy birthday, Jessie. And yeah, so called her. I hadn't called her all day, but I always do any of y'all do this? I always call. I know people like to have everybody call them on their birthday, right? But I like to be the last person to call. I figure the most memorable people to call you on your birthday is the first person that calls you, and then the last person that calls you. And then everybody in between, they just call you whenever. But if you try your extra hardest to be the first person to call or the last person to wait to the end of the day to call, now that you haven't thought of that person all day long, for their birthday. You just want to make a statement and say, hey, I was the last one to call, so you're going to remember this longer. So, anyway, I've been doing that for years for everybody for their birthdays. Ever since I was probably, I don't know, in my 20s, maybe. I don't know. I'm always the last one to call for birthdays. And I think it's better to call somebody last on their birthday because you get to know about their day, and you get to hear their stories and who they talk to, and I think it's actually more exciting to wish somebody happy birthday at the end of the day. Anyway, so maybe you want to do that. Yeah, but I mean, you don't want people to think that you forgot their birthday, because I didn't forget her birthday. She's 6 years younger than me, and I actually have a core memory of when she was born. So that's kind of crazy to be 6 years old and have a core memory still in your head. And yeah, so, and my sister was actually born on Mother's Day. That's what a gift, right? she, but yeah, so she had her birthday today. She had a good time. And yeah, so I got everything done today. Freddie was very busy today too. He had several um, installation projects or something like that. I don't know. He had several things he had going on this today, and then came home, and we had to go to the event tonight. So that's all done. Yay! So that's done. We do have, how many more events do I have this month? I'm not sure. One at the end of the month for sure. That's a big one that you guys are going to see this next, like over the weekend and the beginning of next week. You guys will see me making a lot more new art that we're coming out with as I get ready for an event. I'm also a speaker at that event. I'm a speaker, a presenter, a panelist. I don't know how they want to call that anymore, but this is probably the 4th year I've done this event and done a speaking engagement part of the event too. So I'm excited for that. Happy to be invited back for that. And so I have to get ready for that. That's I have a whole table of product line, but I have to do a presentation, or I don't know. It's like a lecture. I guess you could call it a lecture. I'm not sure. I don't know what they want to call it. I have to do a presentation, so I have to get a PowerPoint kind of presentation together, and it's a presentation speaking. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, so I have to have that done and get that ready, and they have to test it on the system to make sure everything's going right, even though um, I never send them the test, but I'm just going to let them know that I'll bring my own laptop to do the presentation. So anyway, I'm rambling on. So I appreciate you guys tuning in live. It's really nice. Thanks so much, and thanks for the likes. I do pop on here every single day, so I have 20 minutes before the end of the day, technically. So I did get on here. And I will be on here probably, I want to say earlier tomorrow, but I'm not certain. Um, so I'll be on here when I get here. I'm not sure. But I will be making some stuff tomorrow on right here on YouTube Live. So if you want to find out more, consider subscribing, ring the bell for notifications, hit the like button. I appreciate that. And if you watched all the way to the end of this and you're watching live, thanks so much. If you're watching this on the recap and you're watching this over in the future, which is not right now because this is the present, later on, I appreciate you guys. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to leave this live tonight with this, and I think that's it. I appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time, and that's tomorrow. So good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you're watching this. Talk to you later. All right, bye-bye. 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 Where's the button at on this? Okay, good night.